And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching, well, this afternoon, who cares what it is, Colorado Rapids versus Portland Timbers. Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Going to be a good match in Colorado. We got the whole crew here, by the way. I can see that. That's cool. Because I'm the only one doing this game. That's why you figure things out. With that being said, lineups are as follows for the Colorado Rapids, the home side. In goal, William Yarbrough. Back three, Lawless Abubakar, Wilson, Austin Trusty. Midfield four, Keegan Rosenberry, Cole Bassett, Jack Price, Kellen Acosta, Diego Rubio, Mark Anthony Kay attacking mid, Dominic Baji, the striker. For Portland Timbers, no changes. Steve Clark, goalkeeper. Jose Carlos Van Ronken, Laris Mabiala, Dario Zuparic, Claudio Bravo, defensive midfield. Christian Paredes and Diego Chara. Attacking midfield, Jimmy Chara, Sebastian Blanco, Dairon Asprilla, and Jurek Niazgoda, the striker. We have some Timbers fans. We have some Rapids fans. Going to be a fun time. Yeah, I figured that one. I said I'm figuring things out. I'm making it work. Take the hint. Winvo. Take the hint. It's a watch along. If I showed it, I get a copyright strike. As we have to say every single time I do one of these. Yeah, I agree with a 2-1 for the Timbers. I agree with that. 3-1, maybe. That's a lie. Oh, they're showing when Colorado won at BMO Field in 2010. Because that's when they still had MLS Cups at other stadiums. I like it, but did you lose a bet? It's all good. Just look up Sports Hub or He's Goal. Should be good. Sports Hub is better, but probably I am. And again, Jutsu, but it's called having family over for Thanksgiving. Had to make stuff work. And just like last night, Sunday it'll be better. Okay, it'll be back to normal. Calm your tits. I'm not going to miss a big opportunity though. Calm your tits. Give me a second. What do you want? Yeah, get in here. No. See, I think you're crazy. I agree with that. Toronto should have won all three of those cups. They were never a dynasty. I agree. See, we're getting crazy like the last SOP stream. It's for Mississippi State, not you. Because the Egg Bowl's tonight. It's not for you. And it's maroon and white. I guess I'm the star here. 10 people, we're doing good. Like, share, subscribe, you know what it is. Tell your friends. We're gonna make this work, and we are. Wolf Boy says I got Portland today. There's a hole in Oxford that they call Ole Miss. Go to hell, Ole Miss, go to hell. And Steeli Manning can do one. Tom Brady and Dak, thank you very much. But, yeah, Portland, I think they'll win. Now I'll say that they'll probably lose, but we'll see. And if we get extra time, we'll see. We got Rocky here finally. Guess he couldn't find that stream. I don't want to hear about 18-1. We're having fun, all right? Again, we're having fun. We're waiting for this match to kick off. I do kind of like the angle, for sure. Rory says, Vamos. What Steve Clark always says, road dogs. We got to win 3 on the road, probably. Well, at least 2 to get to MLS Cup. And it sounds like you could host, honestly. Most teams, besides the Revs. March 19th, 2011. Rapids beat the Timbers. 2015. Timbers beat the Rapids. I guess these are big games in their history. 2018. Ooh. Boom. 3-2 in Colorado. Those white jerseys were pretty nice. Oh, March 2nd, 2019, the Orange Ball game. I remember that. Egg Bowl, you'll be listening. Good. I'll just be watching. I ain't doing nothing for it. You get me here. That's it. Went through the 11s. Wonder if they'll show them again. Yarbrough, Acosta, Trusty, Wilson, Abubakar, Rosenberry, K, Price, Bassett, Rubio, Baji, Clark, Bravo, Zuperich, Mabiala, Von Ronken, Paredes, Chara, Aspria, Jimmy Chara, Blanco, Niasgoda. Yeah. I mean, he's right. But speaking of Alexi Lawless, why did he put Portland at 5th in his power rankings? That's foolish. They're better than 5th. Oh, and by the way, why are the Timbers ranked 8th in MLS Cup odds? Again, wrong. Totally wrong. Jack Price has 22 set-piece assists in MLS since 2018. Woo! That's pretty good. Portland has to watch out for those set pieces. Blanco, 9 goals, 5.6 expected goals. So he's doing better. No, he put New England there, I thought. Yes, I did. They are. Yeah, exactly. So, I'd say 4th. For me, my power rankings of the teams that are left. Get the bracket. New England 1st. Nashville 2nd. Portland 3rd. Sporting KC. Colorado, NYCFC, Philadelphia, Real Salt Lake. So New England 1, Nashville 2nd, Sporting KC 3rd, Portland 4th. At least they should be in the top 4. Colorado 5th, NYCFC, Philly, Real Salt Lake. There we go. I had them 4th. They shouldn't be 5th, though. Yeah, I could see that, but I think it's actually going to be Portland, New England. But anybody but Real Salt Lake will come out of the West. At least Colorado has a better chance than them. And that's when Cinderella stories happen, is when you sleep on somebody. And speaking of Real Salt Lake, Sporting Kansas City, Real Salt Lake, the next live stream. Nashville, New York is the RSR, or Nashville, Philadelphia, I should say. Then New York, New England is both. Didn't anyone but NYCFC will be in the conference final? Weren't you the one that was saying, or was that Daniel and BKL, saying that NYCFC could make a run? Realistic, okay. At least you're not in a genjutsu. Nah. You're the 1 seed that gets upset. It was BKL and Daniel, yeah. At least you're realistic. I can think of a couple. I can think of a couple off the top of my head. I have nothing to be cocky about right now. I'm just a bystander. I'm an innocent bystander in all this. I have nothing to be cocky about. I think everybody knew Seattle were frauds. I had Seattle not making it. Respect the hustle. Because as you can see, Pat Patriot, Brady Gronk, boom. Boom. I respect the hustle. They're the Detroit Lions. Of course they haven't won nothing. It's the Detroit Lions. That's why you watch MLS on Thanksgiving, because who the hell wants to watch the Detroit Lions? Even Lions fans don't want to watch the Detroit Lions. Hell, Bears fans don't even want to watch the Bears. The NFC North sucks. I don't think so. Speaking of it, by the way, I haven't shown you my picks yet. I do this every week if I can. Well, I had Chicago, right? Dallas will beat the Raiders. Gruden Grinders, the former Gruden Grinders. Buffalo beats New Orleans. Cincinnati beats Pittsburgh. I'm high on Cincinnati. Tampa Bay beats Indianapolis. Dolphins beat the Panthers. Patriots beat the Titans. Eagles beat the Giants. Falcons beat the Jaguars. Jets beat Houston. Chargers beat Denver. The Android Chargers. The Los Angeles Android Chargers. The Rams beat Green Bay. San Francisco beats Minnesota. Cleveland beats Baltimore. Seattle beats Washington. Your rivals. It was funny. Seattle were frauds. Oh, by the way, they lost the exact way they won the Cup in 2016. That's called Schadenfreude. By the way, of course I think it's funny. Worth it. Amazing. Yeah, I like Cam Newton, but still. And we're about to start in this Western Conference semifinal. Good atmosphere, yes. And I know you're talking about the stadium. We should have won all 3 cups, frankly. We should have won all 3. Yeah, and then when Rui Diaz dropped a disaster class after being brought in for a half and extra time, what happened? They lost on penalties. He did score his penalty, though. But I guess it was a Rui Diaz problem, but it was a little bit more. Toronto FC, CF Montreal. Toronto, Montreal. Simple as. Like, I like Cascadia. Cascadia is cool, but it's Toronto, Montreal. And it's not biased. That's just true. Like, Cascadia is good, but Toronto, Montreal. And here we go. Timbers in their white with the gold stripes. Colorado in their maroon, burgundy. Wait, do the Timbers have TikTok ads on both sleeves? I want to see the trash talk in the chat. By the way, since I'm the only one here, I'm the only one doing this. Super chats, hopefully. Savarese, his 4th season as manager. Best European football stadium. Allianz in Germany, where Bayern play. Wembley. Clear skies in Colorado, almost 60 degrees. Who would have thought? I wonder if Kroenke's there. Or does Stan Kroenke even care? Let's go, Colorado. That's what Mile High says. Ted Uncle is the referee. This is going to be hell. Frank Anderson, Oscar Mitchell Carvalho, Alex Chilowitz, and Alan Kelly, the assistants. MLS crest on one sleeve, TikTok on the other. I thought I saw 2. I'm seeing double, 4 crusties. And here we go. We've kicked off. Colorado at home is the 1 seed. Portland is the 4. Commerce City, Colorado. Rapids starting out fast. Am I behind? No, but they're going forward. I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it. If I'm a little bit behind, I am. 22nd minute throw in. Here come the set pieces. I mean, he's on VAR, but still. Alan Kelly scares me. He's on VAR, but still, yeah. That and Ted Uncle, yeah, this is going to be hell. Gladly, I'm not a Timbers or Rapids fan, but I still pick the Timbers, so. I mean, my bracket's busted anyway. I got 3 out of 6 right, so in the first round, so does it matter at this point? Not really, doesn't it? First minute, free kick to be taken. Cross in, header cleared by the Timbers. No, the first minute. I started like 15 minutes early when it came to the actual video. If Uncle screws around, the fans will jump him after the game. I would love to see it. Again, Yarbrough in goal for the Rapids. Acosta, Trusty, Wilson, Abubakar, Rosenberry, Kay, Price, Bassett, Rubio, and a 5-3-1-1. I have not. Baji. Okay, that's different. Mabiala needs to be devastating on set pieces. He was on Sunday, so we'll see here. And the Portland Timbers in the 2nd minute, pushing the ball forward. Steve Clark in goal. Bravo, Zuparich, Mabiala, Von Ronken, Paredes, Chara, and Espria Blanco, Chara, Jimmy Chara, and then Niascoda on top. 2nd minute. Colorado's almost always sunny, by the way. Yarbrough I like since the Leon days. Yeah, he played for Leon. Always sunny in Colorado. Please tell me somebody got that reference. Here they go. Ball forward by Yarbrough. It looks absolutely horrible. Sunny in Portland today. The Rapids Stadium looks absolutely old and horrible, but it definitely does have a good atmosphere somehow. Unless it's Champions League in February of 2018. Rapids going forward. Plays back. 4th minute. 0-0. on the wing. No, can be cleared. Portland do. And give it away. And it's back to Colorado. Can they cross in? Far posts? No. Cleared. 4th minute. Definitely did. Much love to Denver. Always got Colorado to take a win in the Western Conference semifinals, in my opinion, unless Portland will probably get it. I got Portland, of course. Y'all did get close. You could get close again, save by Clark. 4th minute. Here comes Portland forward. 5th minute. And in through, nope. Picked up by Yarbrough. Puts it forward. 5th minute, put forward by the Rapids. That would be Acosta going forward, crosses in, cleared. That's got to be a foul. The other, yeah. Oh, no, they don't. Ball played in, cross, and it rolls out. Tried to cross it, but it rolls out. Baji tried to cross it, rolls out. Corner kick. Where's the rust? I don't know. Colorado scored 13 set-piece goals this season, and Portland's allowed 13. Colorado has the most in the league. Portland has second most allowed in the league. So this could be a goal very soon. Price to take. Cross in. Header down. Past the post. Definitely not there, you're right. 3 weeks hasn't hurt you yet. Maybe I was overrating the break. I'll give you that one. Maybe I overrated the break. Rapids have started fast. No. But the food does make you tired. Let's be honest. And I only got 6 hours of sleep overall. We won't complain about that though. I told you. Take the hint. Timbers on the ball. Oh, that's got to be a foul. I thought he already did too. Jimmy Chara got fouled. I don't see how that's. Nah, it was. Portland puts the ball down. Plays up. Gives it away. Oh. Cross in. Chara. Camera's off. Rapids. Plays it in. There we go. Cleared up. Here comes Portland. And that's a foul. Free kick for the Rapids. As it is. 8th minute, 0-0. As I said, we have to make this work. Rubio. 9th minute. Gets up. They'll take like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Here's the free kick. 7 likes. Like it up. Come on. Last time the Rapids won the cup, they had no jersey sponsor. Happening again. Isn't it rude to bother during filming hours? It's called I Have Family Over. They're up there. My parents are over here. I have to figure this out. I'm not missing this game. Especially since I'm the only one doing it. If family didn't come up, this wouldn't happen. I have to figure this out. I told you last night, take the hint. But if I have to be overt about it, I'm overt about it. Try to tell you to take the hint. His dad asked. I said, it'll be fine on Sunday. Take the hint. But you didn't, so I had to be overt about it. At least they're working with me to let me make this work, alright? They could have just told me you ain't doing shit. Ball crossed in. Header cleared. They could have told me, no, you ain't doing shit, okay? So, take this the way it is, okay? I have to, you have to. Calm down, calm your tits. I told you take the hint, but you didn't. So I have to explain to you. With that being said, come in. Yeah. Ball played in. Okay, you understand. I agree with that. And Chara's down. Diego Chara, 11th minute. They have for a while, yeah. 11th minute. I definitely underrated the Rapids. They could easily pull this off. Or, I shouldn't say pull this off. That makes them sound like the underdogs, but you know, something else. And here they go. Chara's still hobbled, but they'll put it forward. 12th minute. I mean, they got the ball back. They still have it. Guess it was, pretty much. In essence. Ball played forward. Can the Timbers get to it? No. Abubakar clears. Back to Yarbrough. In the 12th. Acosta almost scored, yeah. They've definitely had their chances. Unless this is it. Cross up. Kellen Acosta. Plays in. Shot. Out. Why does he play like this for Colorado but not the national team? Not that I care, because, you know, wide. Not that I care, considering I root for Canada, but Kellen Acosta plays a lot better for the Rapids than he does the national team. It's crazy, isn't it? Then again, Josie Altidore did the same thing with TFC for a good while, so yeah. But you could just say that was his injuries and be done with it. At least Josie has the excuse. Colorado plays the ball forward. That almost could have been a mistake. Wouldn't that have hurt? Ball forward. Again to Acosta. Definitely goes through him at most points. Rubio. Cross. Header. Be another corner. 13th minute. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Get this one going. We're doing pretty good on Thanksgiving. Jobber match. Nah, I think it's pretty good. I can totally see that. Jack Price to take the corner. Can they score off this corner kick? Can Colorado do what they've done all year long on set pieces? Ball crossed in. Header down. Saved by Clark. Wow. 14th minute. Almost. Colorado almost got a 13th goal off set pieces. What up, Jordan? How we doing? It would be totally funny to see the Rapids just kill teams in the CCL with like set pieces. It would be funny. Like Mexican teams just don't understand. Be like, Be funny. Do you think Canada will maintain first place at the end of the Octo? Yes. They'll beat the USA in January. They'll hold on. Don't worry. 9-point window. 9-point window in January. Book it. Maybe 7. Still book it. Did anybody see that 15th minute? Did anybody see that Ike Ubo tweet I retweeted? Ike Ubo better than Ricardo Pepi. We're going to go with it. 15th minute. Headed away by Lawless Abubakar. Plays through. Here comes the Timbers. And they lose a little bit of ground. Still pushing through. Who will get the first goal? Jimmy Chara. Diego. Mabiala. Zuparich. Diego Chara. 16th minute. And that's a giveaway. Ooh. Free kick. Yep. Ted Uncle's playing with his life right now. I mean, he hasn't done anything super bad. That was a foul. Just wait till he calls a BS penalty in like the 80th minute and it's 0-0 and that wins Portland the game. Now that's playing with your life. Nah, Ugbo's better. No, that's playing with your life. Calling a BS penalty in the 80th minute when it's 0-0 and Portland wins because of it, that's playing with your life. And now I say he's going to do it. Plays forward. And Portland can clear. I'm still shocked that Valeri's on the bench. Tell you the truth. Nah, it was the Ice Tekka that did it. Yep. Agreed. Portland, 17th minute. Mabiala plays to Clark. This could be a mistake. Luckily, no. If you're a Portland fan, I should say. Or you pick them in your bracket and you're still sort of alive in the bracket challenge, but you're probably not. Giveaway, but it falls forward. Von Ronken. Cross in. Was that off a hand? The sunlight, the glare's not easy to overcome, or it isn't. Yeah, that's what I said. Portland Timbers has the most points, wins, and goals since August 25th to November 7th. Most in MLS. Okay. 18th minute. Portland, ball played in. A little bit too far forward. 18th minute. At this point, yes. El Gordo. Tata El Gordo Martino. El Gordo. I don't know if that's bad or not, but somebody else said that's what you should call him. So Oscar wouldn't steer me wrong, I don't think. Made a terrible mistake, didn't I? Portland ball goes out. That's throw in for Timbers. 19th minute. Tata El Gordo Martino. El Gordo. Sadly enough, somebody clip that and send that to Oscar. He'll definitely put that on the no context account. That's not as bad as I thought what it could be. Fat ass. Okay. I mean, he technically is. Tato Martino, he technically is. He's definitely big-bodied. Free kick. I'm not fat, I'm big-boned. Colorado. And whenever this gets found 5 years from now, I'm going to get canceled for fat shaming. Not apologizing, though. Never apologize. That's what actually gets you in trouble. That's vital information for your everyday life. Hopefully you got that reference too. Free kick. Acosta and Price. Somebody should just bang this into the top corner. Ball crossed in. But then again, they don't have Seba Javinko. Ball crossed in, header down. Oh. He wasn't even touched. That's out for a throw-in. Throw your hands up. He wasn't even touched. What is it, Casper the Friendly Ghost? He wasn't even touched. He slid down. You don't throw your arms up when you slide down. That's a dive. That's a dive. Whee! Oh, that's a dive. Whee! Let me see. Yep, dive. Hold on. Dive. Whee! Honestly, Kay should get a yellow card for diving. #23 minute. VAR. I guess Ted Uncle is playing with his laugh right now. Von Ronken to take a throw-in. I guess he's going to get freaking rocks thrown in his car. Actually, if you throw something in a window, you don't throw a rock. You throw a spark plug. A spark plug is going to crack the thing, just so you know. Just blow it all out. Just throw a spark plug. Don't ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. Just throw a spark plug. If you really want to break in a window on a car, just throw in a spark plug. It's not a rock. Just throw a spark plug. Again, vital information for your everyday life. And before somebody, I know it from TikTok, so I don't get in trouble. I know it from TikTok, okay? I've never done it myself. It's good to know if I ever need to. Free kick. Nice. Ball played in, cleared. 25th minute. Costa plays up. Well, was nobody there. Thought you were good at set pieces. Yarbrough, 25th minute. I would be shocked if that happens, but that'd be awesome, actually. But I'd be kind of shocked. But that means we get a weak team in CCL in 2023. And Bob Bradley will take advantage of that. Don't we just get a second weak team? Ball played forward. Colorado's still on it. Acosta plays forward. Gives it away. Bassett still on. Plays back to Rubio. Bassett. Cross in. Headed away. Not far enough. Shot blocked off the body. 26 minute. 0-0 still. I saw it about the 401 Derby, Toronto-Montreal in the playoffs. I saw that. OMG. It was a good shot. Soccer stadiums. Who has the worst soccer stadium in MLS? Like, soccer stadium overall. See, if this was like 5 years ago, I could definitely, over the bar, I guess I have to say Colorado. It's ugly. Colorado or Dallas? They're ugly. Like, but I think that's because they're like newer or like older compared to the newer stuff. So that also hurts. Colorado got a good fan base, but those stadiums, that stadium's ugly. That stadium's ugly. Dallas is too. Houston's okay. Austin is great. Toronto is amazing. Columbus Mapfra is okay, but lower.com is cool. TQL is amazing. Fairgrounds, Nashville has, looks awesome. Dignity Health looks good. Bank of California, that's cool. Yeah, but you play at Yankee Stadium, though. That's not soccer specific. Red Bull Arena, could be worse. It's down the middle. Played up. I just hate Red Bull Arena because Toronto loses there all the time. Even when they were good. Actually, no, in the playoffs they did in 2017. They won. But other than that, at least when it mattered, shot, save. 23. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. Acosta. They give offside? What was he offside? No. That was not offside. Oh yeah, Ted Uncle's gonna get his car keyed or something at the end of this game by a Rapids fan, yeah. I took a Louisville slugger to both headlights. Smashed a hole in all four tires. Yeah. World Cup qualifiers, probably the 70s. The last time they actually beat Mexico overall was 2000. I was alive, though. It was like mid-2000 when they beat them. I was alive. A couple of months old, but it happened in my lifetime. The last time they beat Mexico until a couple of weeks ago. Just like the Gold Cup, I was like 4 weeks old when they won the Gold Cup that one time. Canada. So it happened. I can claim it. Be kind of stupid, but there you go. Because that's when the Gold Cup was back, like in February and March, for that like short period of time. Actually, that's a good question. Probably like 76. That's a good question. Worst ref in MLS. Any of the known ones, take your pick. Ismail Elfath, Ted Uncle, Dave Gantar. Actually, Gantar sucks. I hate him. But take your pick. Any of the ones who actually are known, who are center refs. Chris Penso. Honestly, you could say anybody. They all suck. I wish a Toronto fan would. O'Shane Nation is the worst. That's CONCACAF, though. He's Jamaican. That's CONCACAF. We're talking about MLS. Gladly, he's retiring. But the one thing he had to do before he retired was screw over Toronto one last time. That's the one time he ever helped Toronto. Of course, in a whole lot of screwing over Toronto, he had to help them at least once. And I think that was this season, though. When Bono had one like straight off, got kicked off his head, right? That was this season. It's like, I'll help you now, but just wait like 6 months from now. I'm going to screw you in the Canadian Championship final before I retire. Didn't help that we sucked absolute swamp ass. But he still screwed us. He hates us. So I guess Gantar, because he hates us the most. But he's retiring, so he can't count. Ball played in. 31st minute. Von Ronken, cross, header, cleared. Out for a corner. Jamaica's right back in the... Wait. I mean, he's retiring, so we're not going to do that. But if I was in Quebec on the day of the Canadian Championship final, at some point, one Toronto fan would have keyed his car. I'm not saying it would have been me, but I would have given somebody the idea at least. If not me, doing it myself. I mean, Inebriati would have thought of it. Or I guess they're the Nomads now. I don't know what the hell, frankly. There's a Nomads thing. I don't get it. I don't know if that's like a section of Inebriati or that's actually them. I mean, I guess it is a section of Inebriati, but it's confusing. I guess because they can't get in the stadium because they're not. You know what I'm saying? 32nd minute. Then how the hell they get in Montreal? There you go. TFC should play in the Champions League. I wish we got in there for Bob Bradley, but everything else is going just fine. 33rd minute. Throw in by Colorado. Brought down. Kay puts it forward. Speaking of Bob Bradley, Mark Anthony Kay, somebody he traded. I heard Quebec is weird. Can you confirm? Yes, very weird. Very weird. There's a hole in Quebec that they call Montreal. Go to hell, Montreal, go to hell. You're welcome. Timbers chasing down the ball to clear it. It is cleared. That was Zuperich to clear. 33rd minute. And as I said, my future kids will know that song by the time they're 2.5 years old. If they don't, I'd be weird. I'd be scared. Actually, both that and the Ole Miss version. They'll know both. By the way, we need an Egg Bowl win tonight. Actually, no, the battle for the golden egg. as Jack Crystal would say. The great Jack Crystal. And the Clarion Ledger's Ole Miss rag, but we'll leave that alone. Cleared out, throw in for the Rapids. .34th minute. Kellen Acosta to take. Throws it in. Plays it up. Nice play in. Oh, this could be something. This could be some. Baji. Cross. Oh! Through the face of goal. It rolls out. Looks like they have the flag up. He was offside anyway. But across the face of goal, if somebody was right there, they would at least had to look at it more than they did. I think he was right with Zuparich. I think he may have been onside, actually, in my eyes. But if that goes in, they would have to look at it. I actually think he was on. But it's a rivalry. It's a trophy. Egg Bowl. Well, actually, the story is the Clarion Ledger, again, the Ole Miss rag. When both teams weren't so good in like the 70s, they started calling it the Egg Bowl because that's what they were looking forward to. Mississippi State versus Ole Miss. This was when they were really bad, both of them. And they called it the Egg Bowl. Because you know how big college games at the end of the season are bowls? Well, they weren't going to actual bowls. So this is what they were looking forward to. It was really the Battle of the Golden Egg, but there you go. Exactly. Rapids on the ball, 36th minute. Yep. Kyle Laren's like one of the only people there from like the post-D-Row generation on the current golden generation right now. Osorio as well. Ball over Blanco! Hits the center post. 36th minute. Man, if Sebastian Blanco keeps that a bit down, that's a goal. Portland's had their chances too. Colorado's had chances too. The night Chicharito destroyed Canada. Yep. That was before Chicharito was a Tronco. Normally, Sebastian Blanco scores that. He was close. I mean, Yarbrough could have got a hand to that if it stayed down the middle, but still. Very close. 37th minute. Plays forward. Portland Timbers versus the Colorado Rapids. 0-0. Close to the end of the first half. This goes to extra time and all that. Oh, Borjan as well. Yep. Milan Borjan. Yep. Him, Osorio, and Laren. And Atiba Hutchinson, but he was also in D-Rose generation. He's been there forever. That's why I didn't say Atiba, because he played with D-Rose as well. Because that was kind of like Canada's somewhat golden generation between the 76 and this year. Like the early 2000s. And that fell apart pretty quickly. Then around 2012, it got into the doldrums and so on and so forth. Besides a Gold Cup semifinal and a 2000 Gold Cup and a 2002 third place, D-Rose generation did barely anything. But it was technically a golden generation because it was the best they've had since the 70s. Ball crossed in by Acosta. Header. Oh! Oh, what a save by Clark. Yeah, that definitely should have went in. Alex Bono would have let that one in for sure. But again, we're not talking about Toronto. We're not talking about how crap we were this year. But Alex Bono would have definitely let that one in. Oh, nice header, too. It was dead red. Dead red. Should have scored. Dude, that was Baji, was Yeah, I think that was Baji. Yep. 39th minute. Corner kick. And players down injured for the Timbers. I'm going to use this time to fast forward a little bit because there we go. It's a little bit behind. Let's get that from the comments. Super Rich down. Price to take the corner. 40th minute. Cross. Header. Over the bar. Another corner. I want a Castellanos jersey, but I don't want to spend $170 on it. They only got authentic player versions. Get one from DH Gate. Von Ronken got a step there. Am I still somewhat behind? Talking about the first one. 40th minute. Let's see. 5th corner for Colorado. Ball in. Header. Cleared. Get one from DH Gate. If you actually support a team, you really shouldn't be doing that. Like, if I'm buying like other teams for my collection, I would consider it. Getting a DH Gate jersey, especially if it's like doesn't really matter what it looks like. It has the colors and the logo and it's not completely screwed up. Your other comment. Which one? I did read it though. They could have the Canadian Championship, but the loss made them not go. What am I looking forward to? And I answered the bowl comment. Or why they call the Egg Bowl a bowl game comment. 41st minute. Probably should. I would bet so. The USA kit won. I don't see it. I don't see it. 42nd minute. Where do you rank Steve Clark out of all MLS goalies? The top 10 right now, I think he was definitely in the top 10, like 10 or 9, but I'd say he's at least top 13, top 14. I would say probably 11th or 12th, honestly. Exactly. But DH Gate soccer jerseys ain't the worst. It's like the other jerseys that are kind of questionable. They actually do pretty good on soccer jerseys. Sean Johnson should be top 7 minimum. I think he was top 7 on that top 10 right now and right now. Like actually right now. And no, I'm not doing that again in the offseason. I'm not bringing out the goal system 4000 again to be the shredder. I'm not doing it. Now, I may do something analytics related in the offseason. It ain't going to be that. More like a weekly show-ish. Yarbrough definitely is top 4. I agree. Right now, he would definitely be top 4. I'm going to send you the official Mexico national team jacket. My USA kit's still official or no? Yes. There we go. You mean Trashico? 44th minute. No, it wasn't that. They needed help. I told you, family's here. I have to make this work. I'm trying. Sometimes that'll happen. I told you, take the hint. I explained. Zuperich gets a yellow. I'll get you a Miami Dolphins jersey if the Patriots win the division. Why would you do that? Kid has Tim Howard on the back, so it looks official. I think it is. We expect people. We accept people no matter what, okay? Besides mom. Besides what? Of course, like 2 minutes. 45th minute before the half. Price to take. What's the stoppage time? Up the pitch. Cleared. Headed away. Colorado shot. Clear. 1 minute of stoppage time. Get to the 46th. There you go. I need to. 46th minute. Just hold on. Ball crossed in. Superich gets a yellow. 30 seconds. At least that's good timing. 45-44. And of course, they're going to take some time. 5 years old here. Full Chivas kit. If it looks real, it looks real. Who cares? 45 into the 46th. This should be 46th minute. They throw in and they will blow the whistle. That is halftime. 0-0 between both sides. I'll take a short break. I'll talk about the stats at the half. There you go. Sit tight. There you go. And we're back. People are sitting tight. There we go. So here's the stats of the half. 57.1% possession to 43%. 9 shots to 2. 3 shots on goal to 0. 2 shots, 2 block shots to 0. 217 passes to 168. 83.4% pass accuracy to 76% pass accuracy. 5 corners to 2. 11 crosses to 7. 2 offside to 0. 27 duels, 1 to 16. 1 tackle to 3. 1 saves, 0 to 3. 6 clearances to 9. 4 fouls to 7. 0 yellows to 1. No reds on either side. Colorado's definitely been the better team, I'd say. They've had the better chances, the better defense, better shots, better set pieces. Portland is definitely playing down to them at least, if not just completely not looking good. Of course, they have another 45 minutes, but definitely whoever scores first. Good job. Another my mom joke from Isaiah. He'll be here all week. He'll be here all week. Good job. At least you won't get whatever it's called, time outed for that. Just don't make him at anybody else. Rapids have been way better. They definitely should score a goal, but I say whoever scores first will win this game. Whether that's regular time, extra time, or just 1-0. Whoever scores first wins. Simple as. That's the way I see it. Especially if it's the Rapids. The Timbers definitely could probably shithouse a goal, but they could give it away. Especially if it goes to extra time. But if they hold the 1-0. Point is, 1 goal probably does it. This is not going to be a game that blows open after the halftime is over. I think 1 goal will question it. No, it was just him because you said it to him. And I guess he got mad about it. I wasn't. I didn't. Did I time you out? I thought it was funny. The last couple of times. I don't time people out because if I had to, it would probably be like there's a slight little shake of the screen if I touch. If you notice that. So honestly, if I don't have to, I ain't timing people out. I'll let other people handle it. Decent first half, both teams playing football. Yeah, Winvo can, he has a wrench. 1-1 can, he has a wrench. If Jacob shows up, he has a wrench. But not unless spam, exactly. Or somebody goes after him. But, which that was a little bit too much back when that happened, when Jamaica played Canada. That got wild. The comments got wild there. I don't know if you were here for that one. It got pretty wild. But as I was saying, this game is definitely going to be a 1-0 win for either side, maybe 2-1. This isn't going to blow open late on. This is going to stay this way. Somebody's going to have a lucky break, a quick shot, a quick goal. Funny feeling going to PKs. I could see it. When is the Egg Bowl? 6:30 p.m. Central Time. So whatever that is in Morocco. I don't know. So what? 7 plus 7 hours plus 8 hours? What is that? You do the conversion. I don't know. 6:30 Central. You do the conversion. I still got faith in my Rapids. We've done too much to not score. I definitely think they have the chance to score first. They have the better chance to score first. As it is. But again, it's football. Anything can happen. It's 6 hours. So 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. So 12:30 midnight your time. That isn't bad. Could be worse. Of course, it'd be like 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. your time when it ends. Then, not to speak of overtime. And of course, there's going to be something that holds it up because the players are going to get into a fight or something or some random thing. Maybe somebody will piss in the end zone again. Who knows? Or fake piss in the end zone, but you know what I'm talking about if you know. Oh, it is in Starkville too, so it's definitely happening. An Ole Miss player is going to fake piss like a dog in the end zone again. Just hopefully not on the last play of the game. I think I get why Pac-12 games come on like at 8:30 Pacific time because Pac-12 is only good when you're drunk and it's late. The SEC comes on at a reasonable time because it's actually good football. You know, I want another 2014 kit. Which should I get? Toronto FC, home. Or actually the Onyx would be good too. I mean, either way. Those Toronto FC 2014 kits were impeccable. They were the best they've probably ever had. And they've had some good kits. So definitely that one. Onyx or red. You choose. Portland had an okay kit back then. I think the red kit was like 2016, 17. The Rose City kit, but they had a good kit. Colorado Buffaloes come on early every time for some reason because nobody wants to see them play except Colorado Buffaloes fans and people who go to school there. And they're probably there to get drunk. It's like Vandy. Oh, wait. Vandy is dry. But if you wanted to watch Vanderbilt, you go there to get drunk if you could. Because Vanderbilt sucks. Except at baseball, then they dance on people's dugouts. Are you sure they're dry? If they're dancing on the top of people's dugouts, are you sure they're a dry school? Why are you dancing on the top of people's dugouts? I don't even like watching Colorado, to be honest. Yeah, you're smart. Have they ever been good? That's rich. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Point is, SEC, it just means more. The SEC, it just means more. Unless you're Mizzou, then get the hell out. And honestly, Texas A&M, that cold. I remember 5th Division French team had their keeper piss in goal and got suspended. Oh, well. I'm going to have to look this one up. That sounds nuts. I'm sure somebody made a YouTube video about it. Just be like, yeah, this happened. Weird world of football, right? And welcome to the Oddity Archive, the show where we talk about weird things because we talk about weird things. By the way, where's my box? Loved Ridgewell's tweet, hyping up the fans. Cool. Should hype up the team too, frankly. SEC still executive chair. Yeah, because they're the best conference. Cincinnati and Ohio State ain't beating Georgia or Alabama. Ole Miss is clear. And you have no brain. There's a hole in Oxford that they call Ole Miss. Go to hell, Ole Miss, go to hell. Are you seriously an Ole Miss fan? Oh, well, there we go. You know Alabama's already clinched the SEC championship for the West. State, Ole Miss and State are playing for second in the SEC West tonight. Oh, you're an Ohio State fan. Oh. Well, that's still just as irrelevant as Ole Miss. 45th minute, they've kicked off. Here we go. Yes, I watch out of the archive too. Yes, I didn't know somebody else on my channel watched that. Yes. Yes. You're awesome. I don't know if I've told you that, but Winpo, you're awesome. You're amazing. '46th minute. Foul, and Notre Dame hasn't mattered in years. And I have a soft spot. Yeah. There. Yep. There we go. And I have a soft spot for Notre Dame because of one of my friends is like a sister to me. She goes there. There you go. Did I used to like her? Yeah. That's enough about that. They're not relevant. They haven't been for years. Okay, that's the point. Notre Dame hasn't been relevant for years. Them boys are losing. Oh. I guess we need a mocking SpongeBob, don't we? We got Dick. We got Zeke. Amari Cooper. So, and Colorado has a free kick. 48th minute. Ball crossed in. Header. Cleared out. Falls down for the Timbers. Can they clear it out? No, that'll be a goal kick. Okay. DSO should appreciate that reference. Yeah. Chiseled Adonis is awesome. Nick Folk! Put your head down, you bum! So on and so forth. Here come the Rapids. Clears it. Against the Timbers. Clears it. And honestly, we shouldn't have 2 of those losses. Honestly, 3. Ball played forward. Yeah, the Rapids do have a lot of depth. They have former TFC players on the bench. And Robin Fraser is their manager. Here comes Portland, 49th minute. Shielding her out of the sun while trying to make a pass. Was this even a good idea? We did, boys! Tony Melmo on commentary. Joy Aikman on commentary. Michael Irvin, the analyst. Skip Bayless on TV. We did, boys! Here come the Timbers. They have a chance here. Cross shot! Right to Yarbrough. 50th minute. Blanco down. Yep. Holding his knee. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Holding his knee, back of his leg. Oh, that's not good. I think Portland's screwed. It's definitely. Yep, he's done. That's serious. That he's done. I'm not a doctor, but that's serious. He's done. He's done for the year, or however many playoff games they have left. He's off. Well, Timbers fans, I think you're screwed. frankly, unless you bring on Valeri. But even then, yeah, Rapids have been better. Blanco being down, and I think he just pulls up. He just pulls up, frankly. Yep, he just pulls up off after the shot. Yep, and he asked for a sub right off the bat. Yeah, that's not good. Bing bong. Yeah, if you ask for a sub, I think they're bringing on Santiago Moreno. Yes, Santiago Moreno for Sebastian Blanco. That's a little bit different. I didn't expect that as a substitution, but okay. Blanco for Moreno. If there's any time to make a name for yourself, it's now. Mark Anthony K ghosting, better than McKennie. Have you been paying attention? I don't think Mark Anthony K's been ghosting. And he's still better than McKennie. Hurts Portland if PK's needed, exactly. They got to get this done before penalties if they want to win. Eustachio is clear of Musa. Mark Anthony K is clear of Weston McKennie. And, well, actually, Eustachio's clear of Adams. He's clear of both. Eustachio, Osorio, and K are clear of McKennie, Musa, and Adams. You're welcome. Okay, that was just horrible camera work. Oh, look, it's the Zapruder film. Where's that bowling ball version of Lee Harvey Oswald shooting, but bowling pin JFK? I'm high on life. That's what it is. Here come Portland. They have a chance here. Moreno tries to play to Niascoda. Goes to Asprilla. Asprilla crosses in. Shot! Saved by Yarbrough. How is that Eurosnob versus MLS CONCACAF stands tweet that I made still going off? Well, okay. It's probably my most, not liked tweet, but most living tweet, I should say. 54th minute. 0-0 on both sides. Bring on February, new TFC, exactly. I can't wait till February 26th. If I could somehow get to Dallas, I would have tried. Too far. And maybe I'll bring out the Rapids defending, play it back. And maybe I'll bring out the dumb SpongeBob voice to make fun of myself if we start winning a lot. I don't know. We'll see. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. It's the 55th minute or getting close to it. 0-0 on both sides. And here comes the Rapids. They're attacking, but it pops out for a Portland throw-in off of Rubio. I would love to try, but if Dallas is too far, I think New York is a lot farther. 55th minute. I'll definitely be in New York at some point, though. Headed forward. Timbers could get onto it. No, they can't. But that was definitely almost a mistake on the ball. What is the best kit in the history of football? NCAA in European football? NCAA Mississippi State 2014. Those were awesome. Talk about European football. I don't know. It'll be recent, and that would just be stupid. I don't like those baggy kits anyway. I would say the 2012 Chelsea, 2012-13 Chelsea kit after they won the Champions League, I would say that would be it. Awesome. Like, I know they didn't mean to have it all gold, but it just ended up working out well. Ball crossed in. Also, remember when Eden Hazard kicked that ball boy in the League Cup against Swansea? That was funny. No. Celtic also has good kits for sure. I do like their current kit as well. Sadly enough, though, Celtic got knocked down to the Europa Conference League. They'll probably be up there on the teams that possibly could win it, though, or at least the play-in round to the round of 16. But I could see Celtic winning the Europa Conference League. I'd be happy for them. I like Celtic. And Postecoglou, good manager. 57th minute. Army has golden in NCAA football. Yeah, because back in 2014, they wore golden jerseys. I can't wait till the new NCAA football game comes out. Because EA Sports is bringing it back. If y'all are missing that, that news came out, like a year ago around this time? You've been living under a rock. 58th minute. Rapids. Can they cross into the box? No. Moo? Are you a cow? That's a foul. That's a penalty. I don't know how they missed that. I need to see the replay. I think that was a pen. Rapids still on the ball. Clears it back. Rosenberry passed it back. Still with Rosenberry. Bassett, cross, headed away. Could have kept it a little bit higher. Not good enough. 60th minute. K didn't dive. Yeah, that's a foul. I agree. Cross in. Rosenberry headed away. Price. Too far forward. Acosta stands on it, though. Okay. Not again. Give it a second. The thing stopped up. Oh, no. Ball crossed in. 59th minute, 0-0. Here we go. Just like it did during the Forge game. It stopped up a bit. Had to put it right where it was supposed to be. 60th minute. We're at past the hour mark. About to be. Portland has it their defensive zone. That's over the top. It bounces. Still with Portland. They can play in. Shot by Jimmy Chara. Can't score. I think Kay should have stayed on his feet. Could have gotten more. I agree, but he thought he was going to get the call. Corner kick for Portland. That was a great ball over the top. If Jimmy Chara could have kept that down. And shot, I think that's totally a goal, but gets blocked out. Neither team wants to shoot, frankly. Jimmy Chara to take the corner. '60th minute. Portland has to smash and grab here if they want a goal. Header down, cleared. Pass forward. And they pass it all the way out to where it almost runs out. That's definitely a foul. And they don't call anything. I guess that's a back for the free kick for Portland. And that was Bravo who got clattered as he was taking the ball. And surprisingly, that's not a yellow. Von Ronken was the one who got clattered by Rubio, but where was the yellow? No. Rubio passes. I would say that probably should have. That's definitely. No, Bravo was the one who definitely got clattered, but that was a play that led to it. 61st minute into the 62nd free kick. K doesn't get a yellow somehow, which is ironic. Like, seriously, though. That was a yellow card tackle, frankly. Ball played in. Aspria tries to win the header, but it still falls to Portland. Bravo. Diego Chara to Jimmy Chara. Back to Jimmy. Diego. Ball over the top. Headed away. Couldn't get it through. 62nd minute. We're headed to extra time, probably. Either a team smash and grabs a goal or it goes to extra time. Either way, no foul. Diego Chara gets the ball, gets clattered from the back, and that's a free kick for the Timbers. 63rd minute. 0-0. Because the ball was definitely defensively earned by Paredes and Diego Chara, but 63rd minute. Definitely the goal is going to come from a smash and grab type of play. It's definitely going to come from a mistake. It's not going to be a dominant stretch of play. It's going to have like one mistake. Whether it's a defensive mistake, a good pass, it's going to be brilliant, or just be a bad goal to allow for the other team. Ball will be played forward. Come the Timbers. They're still on it. Slide tackled out. That'll be a corner kick. 64th minute. MLS needs more Thanksgiving Day games. Agreed. But sadly enough, they won't be playing on Thanksgiving next year because all. MLS playoffs are definitely not luck. They're all matchup. Tell that to 2019 Toronto FC. Beat the hell out of DC, especially in extra time, in one half of it. They luckily beat NYCFC, which they had no intentions of should have been doing, especially with no Altidore and Mullins as the striker, with Pozuelo as the false nine. They do it. Shot in. Shot. Oh, blocked off the line. Blocked off the line. 65th minute. Then they beat Atlanta. I go by the way Rory and Rocky say it, and they say it the way I say it. They're the actual Timbers fans here. But yeah, at least we're getting World Cup, so you're going to get something like this next year as well. But before I eat instead of after. Depends if Canada plays too. Both teams need subs, honestly. But I don't think MLS is going to go back to being able to play on Thanksgiving after the World Cup anyway. Because I think they were trying to set it up to where they could play and end the season before Thanksgiving in 2019. And they did, where the World Cup would be. Then 2020, of course, ended in December because of COVID, the pushback. This year, the CBA had a problem. Season started later. CCL started later. This ends later. Next year is going to be what it was supposed to be for like the 3 years before. It's more like 2019 instead of the past 2 years. So this was never supposed to happen, but COVID made this happen. Eunice Namley comes in for Diego Rubio for the Colorado Rapids. Both teams have used a sub. 2 windows left. Nia Skota for Mora. So Portland's actually used a second window. Nia Skota for Felipe Mora. I don't know why you take out Nia Skota, but okay. All right. That's a bad idea. 67th minute, Steve Clark gets it, goal kick for him. CBA pushed it back to April, then the CCL was announced to start later, so MLS thought it was a good idea to move it back even further to the 17th. Exactly. Ball played forward. And here comes Portland. They have a chance. Asprilla. Mora. Moreno. Bravo. Paredes plays back. Ball to Asprilla. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. Asprilla still on the ball. Can he have some playoff magic? Abubakar crosses out. Headed away. Portland still on it. Diego Chara. Back to Asprilla. Tyrone Asprilla. Ball back to Diego Chara. Still playing. Not far enough. And cleared. Namley. Ball down for Portland. They still have it 68th minute. MLS should have started April 3rd. MLS was stupid. Yep, that's honestly the story of our life. And besides, they need to get rid of the salary cap while we're at it, just so you know. I hate the salary cap. Shoot it into the sun. Tyrone Asprilla on the ball. Plays forward. Can Portland get this in through? No. Cross right to the foot of a Timbers player. Yep, this is definitely going to extra time. Which, honestly, I don't think that's a very good thing. So, could we please hurry it up? I don't have a problem with it going to extra time, but I think we got to hurry this up a little bit. That's just me. I'm going to become MLS commissioner. I would gladly support that. As long as I become like deputy commissioner or something. 69th minute. Salary cap going up nowhere till they get a real TV deal. Can you watch Puebla versus Leon? The reason why this one I had to make it work, there ain't no way I'm watching Puebla versus Leon. Sorry about that. If it was up to my own devices, I would. It's not up to my own devices. This is what we knew about. That's why I can make it work, and we made it work. I can't do Puebla versus Leon. Sorry. Just know if it was up to me 100%, I would have done it, but it's not. Salary cap to Volcano. NYCFC will get a stadium. I'll force the Yankees out of ownership. When is gaming stream? Sometime in the off season. Whether I buy a headset or not. Espria fouled. That'll be a throw-in for Portland. 71st minute. Looks like Barrios is coming in for the Colorado Rapids, as well as they didn't start their only DP. Yeah, that kind of shocked me. 71st minute. If you've had 3 weeks off, you should be fit to start. What games do I have? FIFA, NHL, Madden, WWE Battlegrounds, American Ninja Warrior. I could bring up Persona. I could play Persona 5. Yeah, it was 5. I need to play it. And the new Leagues Cup format, I'm pulling the plug on that. You shouldn't. Barrios and Lewis. Okay, Jonathan Lewis and Barrios. 72nd minute. Abubakar. Price. Leagues Cup is great. Yep. Ball played in. Can this be crossed? Crossed. Shot. Save. That's a foul. Yep. Free kick. Top of the box. That's actually the Happy Thanksgiving. Have you ate? Yep. 72nd minute. Looks like it's a Portland free kick. I like it. NYCFC should focus on winning a trophy. Ooh. Now that's savage. Michael Barrios and Jonathan Lewis. Look, they'll be coming on for the Rapids. Should be focused on winning a trophy. I agree. That may have been a handball on Zuparich when that was a block. I mean, I think is that what they're looking at? Then they show the foul. Huh. Did you eat turkey? No. Bacon wrap pork tenderloin. It's better than turkey, honestly. I've sort of grown out of that time of like being like totally dead set on turkey. Now ham sucks, just by the way, just so you know. I don't like ham either. But we just can't perform when it matters, exactly. Sounds like a Hugh Hefner in his later years. Baba booey. Ham is. Thank you, Isaiah. I agree. This is the ham sucks save space. Hashtag turkey honestly sucks too. Save space. 74th minute. Baba booey. Exactly. And besides, it's just easier to do random stuff like pork tenderloin, bacon wrap, pork tenderloin, or a seafood bake, or so on and so forth. It's honestly easier. Like, to make turkey good, you have to do a lot of stuff. It makes it even harder instead of just pop it in the oven and let it go. 74th minute. Lunch meat turkey is trash. Agreed. Yeah, I know. $74.48. Baji for Michael Barrios. And somehow, Jonathan Lewis. Besides celebrating Thanksgiving to be thankful, we only celebrate Thanksgiving to be thankful, not for the slaughter that happened hundreds of years ago. Agreed. I think it's definitely changed to being thankful. But of course, some people are like, but it also has that meaning, so we shouldn't celebrate it. You're walking a fine line. I just celebrate it because being thankful. Besides, Canadian Thanksgiving does not mean that. So whenever I move up there, that'll definitely be a lot clearer. But as well, American Thanksgiving just Egg Bowl Day. I remember lunch from school had bad turkey for Thanksgiving. You didn't have a Thanksgiving break? Or did you do it like the Tuesday before? Price plays it forward. Speaking of, like, my Thanksgiving break when I was in school was like 5 days. Like, it was 3 weekdays and like the weekend. It was it. Exactly. There we go. I agree. So what are you thankful for? My family, my health, the fact that I've been healthy this whole year. I haven't been sick, and you know what I mean by that. The fact my growth on this platform, the fact that I've built a great audience, so on and so forth. Corner for Colorado. Ball crossed in. Header cleared. They have 2 more subs and 1 more window, by the way. Ball crossed in. Headed away by the Timbers. 77th minute. We're going to extra time. Ball played up. Asprilla. Cross in. Moreno. Down. They have a chance. Clear. That's got to be a pen. I'm asking for anything. Diego Chara. By makeshift left wing back. Yeah, Asprilla has not looked good today. It's like playoff Asprilla became regular season Asprilla, and regular season Asprilla became playoff Asprilla this year. Seriously. Am I crazy? Like, he's totally reversed his roles. It's like the Joker or whatever. Freaking opposite day. Hinga dinga durgan. Not a pen. Clean tackle. I'm asking for anything because I know there's probably better end in regular time. That's all I'm saying. Not because I want it to, but probably better for me. I mean, the Egg Bowl does start at 6:30, but I mean, I picked Portland to win this game. They honestly probably won't. We got 12 minutes plus stoppage time before extra time, and it looks like nobody is going to score. Asprilla brings it down. He has a chance. Cross in, headed away. And Asprilla is still getting his ass beat by a makeshift left wing back. PKs and TFC. No. That's a foul against. Free kick. I hate penalty shootouts. They're fine when other teams play it, but when Toronto does, I feel like I want to, well, how do I put it? Ball played in. Cross. Come to Timbers in the 80th minute. 0-0. 1 goal would win this. No matter who scores it, 1 goal will probably win this. It's my bet, at least. Timbers still on it. Asprilla. Yarbrough doesn't come out to collect. Have a chance to cross. Lala Abubakar clears. Throw in. 80th minute. Portland should have won more in 2015. They won the cup that year. I mean, yeah, they had a second half run, but they won the cup that year. Ball crossed in. I don't know what 1 more is supposed to mean. They won what mattered. So 81st, getting to the 81st minute. You're like 20 seconds behind me. Well, DirecTV says this is regular time, so it is what it is. Moreno can't get to it. They let it roll out for a goal kick. '81st minute. '81-20. Abubakar puts it through. And there's Price. Cross it. Oh, that's a nice chip. Sadly enough, that gets kicked out for a throw in. Somebody please score a goal. At this point, don't care who it is. And that's their 4th sub and their only sub left, at least for now, before extra time. Mark Anthony K is off. That's shocking for Galvan. My heart rate went up. They're taking off K for Galvan. Okay, maybe he's not clear of McKenny. So you do admit it. That's what I want to see in the comments. It has been an amazing game for sure. Galvan. Ball thrown in. Here's the Rapids. Galvan is good and he's speedy as a right wing back. At least they didn't put him on the left. Oh, come on. '83rd minute. There we go. Portland going forward. Cross in. Too far to the right. Mora had a chance, but couldn't keep it straight. Header in. Shot. Past the post. Jimmy Chara puts it past the post. It was a great chance. Corner kick. Cowboys down 17-13 at halftime. Not shocked, honestly. And that was definitely a... Mora cuts it back from... Got it from Diego Chara. Jimmy makes the run. Can't put it in. It goes straight off his foot, not to the right. Bad shot. 84th minute. Going to a single game elimination has not improved scoring or excitement. Should go back to 2-leg matches. Yeah, but they want more teams in the playoffs. If they go back to 2 legs, that would either take longer or they'd have to go back to like 6 teams. Besides, the knockout rounds were 1 leg anyway. And MLS Cup's 1 leg. Honestly, they're not going to go back. They want more teams. And honestly, I like the 1-leg knockouts. Goal. We'll see what happens. Steve Clark. Somebody said goal. We'll see. Steve Clark to take the goal kick. Am I really that behind? 85th minute. You'll see my reaction if it happens. Is it going to be a screw up? Really, your middle finger, throwing a middle finger to a freaking goalkeeper? Brought down. No goal. Yeah, maybe for the conference finals. Yeah, there was too much time there to make me think there was actually a goal, but a lot of people do that. Now, that could get timed out for. You say goal when there's actually not a goal. I hate that. Now, I could believe it with TFC because they gave goals up like every 5 minutes. When people did it there, I could believe it because Toronto gave up goals every 5 minutes. It was always on edge. Cross in, brought down, cleared. Yes, cleared by the Timbers in the 86th minute. 4 minutes plus stoppage time. 86. Cleared or crossed. Rosenberry. 86. Plays forward. Play it. Cross. No. Extra time. Here we come. Probably. I did say that it's possible there's a late penalty from VAR. I wouldn't be shocked. I think I'm legitimately serious at this point. Last time the Timbers were in a penalty shootout, though, they won against FC Cincinnati. Now Colorado's better than FC Cincinnati, but MLS's back was a time, wasn't it? You know, F in the chat for Euler. Euler. F. Euler. But MLS's back was a time. Cincinnati made the knockout rounds. What? Ball played up. Moreno. Santiago Moreno. Ball crossed in. Headed away. Drops. 88th minute. Plus stoppage. 2 plus stoppage. Timbers are still on it. That's going to go out for a... Oh, no. Throw in. Cross. Ferris Euler. Yes. 88th minute. I kind of expected something like this to happen. The fact that it would go to extra time, I kind of felt. And Colorado's been the better team. They just couldn't get any really good shots on goal, honestly. Bravo. Chara versus Nomley. Cross. Pushed away by Yarbrough. That's a corner. 89th minute. We're so close. Wouldn't this be funny if it happens this way? Jimmy Chara runs in. Doesn't have anybody in the box, but saved by Yarbrough, and it goes out for a corner kick. Rapids need a DP score. Yeah, but they're not going to do it. Maybe they'll do it because they're in the Champions League, but Stan Kroenke probably doesn't care. By the way, all my homies hate Stan Kroenke. Bleep Stan Kroenke. All my homies hate Stan Kroenke. Cross in. They honestly seriously do. I mean, I live near St. Louis. They probably actually do. Shot! Goal! 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 Loris Mabiala! He's done it! He's probably done it! Loris Mabiala! This is not a Genjutsu. Goal for Portland! 1-0! You're lucky it's not extra time. Well, hold on. We got probably like 3 minutes, but wouldn't it be crazy if that happened? 1-0 Portland. Genjutsu. Ball all the way over the top. No foul in the buildup. It falls to Mabiala. Empty netter. He puts it top bins and just roofs it. He's like, screw this. I'm going to roof it. And besides, I think that was a foul on Colorado in the buildup anyway, so they can't take it away. It's a goal. No offside. Mora got fouled. Mabiala says, I'm doing this myself. Forget about it. All roofs it into an empty net. That's that. They're checking it for a handball. What? There was no handball there. They say they're checking it for a handball. I didn't see a handball there. Nope. They're going to give it. They're giving it. 1-0. Maurice Mabiala in the 90th minute. I said the Timbers would win. 4 minutes of stoppage time. We got 3.5 to go. I did say Portland would win. Header saved by Steve Clark. Steve Clark right there. Oh, my word. This is getting good. I mean, it was a good game the whole time, but this is getting a little bit tense. Jonathan Lewis with the header. Rapids paying for not attacking at home. It's more like they did attack. They just didn't take any shots. The Rapids honestly played better. That was I said it was a shithouse goal. That was a shithouse goal by the Timbers, honestly. And I told you it'd be one goal. I told you it'd be one goal. And as it is, luckily it's not extra time. Ugh. I don't think that would have been very palatable. Mora throws a headbutt. It's an hour win, though. And this will be probably completely up to the point where I really pay attention to it. So it's an hour. I said 6:30, not 5:30. I'm not Eastern time. That would be 7:30. You ain't wrong. We played better but didn't execute. Yeah. But I said the Timbers would go through, so even though they played absolute trash and they lost their best player, they still find a way. I mean, could this be a team of destiny until they get to New England? The New England would rip their head off their skull. That did not sound right at all. Point is Asprilla is off. Red card. Daron Asprilla got a red card. Well, yeah, you're losing, and the Rapids player gets punched. Daron Asprilla is off with a red card. Rory and Rocky, you're screwed. You're not winning the Western Conference Final, whether it's Real or SKC. You're screwed. No Blanco, no Asprilla. You're done. No Blanco, no Asprilla. You're done. Then again, he's looked horrible all day, so who knows at this point. And he punched Galvan. He punched Galvan. Rightly so. Definitely a rightly so red card. I'm going to put that down. Daron Asprilla. I got to talk about that. +4. And it was almost right at the end of the game. He hits Galvan. Galvan pushes him, and he retaliates. That's a red. Because you're going to get called for retaliating, and he retaliates, and you're already at the end of the game pretty much. Did he put him in a headlock? He tries to put him in a headlock and punches him on the way down. Yep, red card. Yep, that was stupid. That was stupid. And Luria and Foshive is coming on for Portland. Luria and Foshive. And Asprilla's mad because he knows that. Yep, I think he definitely reversed himself. And besides, Jimmy Chara for Luria, not that it matters. 5 minutes extra time at least. Completely uncalled for, 1-0 up in the 94th. Yimmy, Toronto guy, posted a new video. Asprilla's crying like a bitch. Yeah, he is, honestly. He's crying like a bitch. And they're going to put on Foshive. That's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. He is crying like a bitch for something he shouldn't have done. If I was Savarese, I'd be reaming him out right about now. Paredes for Fochaev. Oh. Spria getting his karma. Got his ass kicked all night by a makeshift left wing back and then just totally loses his head. You can't do that. You can't. I'm not sorry. You can't do that. Idiot. If I was a coach, I'd be reaming into them as soon as they get back to the locker room. I'd be like, you ain't taking nothing off. You ain't taking a shower until you get this hairdryer treatment. You idiot. What were you thinking? Type of stuff. And at the end of the game, you were right there. And you do it right at the end. And now you're very likely going to make us have a bad chance of winning in the Western Conference Final, no matter who wins. You're one of our best players, and you do that? I see you were getting your ass kicked on the wing the whole night. Who cares? My mind tells me Sporting KC, you think they're going to win the MLS Cup. I could see it. That's full time. No, actually, no. That's a free kick. I thought he was going for full time. Free kick for Colorado, 97th minute. Ball crossed in. This should probably do it, whatever gets cleared out. Mora. But the Rapids are going for it. They could, if they tie this up, they're winning this game in penalties or extra time. But throw in. 98th minute. They keep playing. Man, Timbers fans are going to be pissed if this ends up being drawn right now. Seriously, they're going to be pissed if this gets drawn at the death. At Asprilla and the referees. I think it's definitely gotten over the time that needed to be used. That's full time. 1-0 Portland. Down a man and took 4 minutes to finish it off, but they get it done. 1-0 for Portland. They're on to the Western Conference Final. I'll take a short break. Well, not a short break. If you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Support the channel. It'd be awesome if you do. Support by liking, sharing, commenting, super chats on the live streams, putting this in playlists, sharing this with your friends and family, all that great stuff. I'll have RSR out within the hour for this game. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. Good game. And congratulations to Portland to go through, even though they were down a man. 1-0 Portland. I'm out. They do. Agreed. They do.